One day, disciples sat around their Zen master. One of them said, "Oh, master, please tell us a story today." The master said, "Okay, but I will ask you a question at the end of the story." In their eagerness to listen to the story, they all said, "Sure, we are ready." The master began telling the story. There was one very fat buffalo in a village. Every day it walked past a hut on its way to the fields where it grazed. On the roof of the hut, people had placed many straw bundles to help keep the inside of the hut cool. The buffalo used to raise its head and pull down bundles of straw that were within its reach and munch on them. When it could not reach any more straw bundles on the roof, it thought, "If they have strewn so many straw bundles on the roof of the hut, then how many must be inside?" But alas, the window of the hut was always closed, and the buffalo could not see what was inside. One day, as it was on its way to the fields, the buffalo's eyes sparkled in astonishment. The window of the hut was open. The buffalo excitedly went to the window and carefully put its head inside, expertly moving its head so that its horns do not get in the way. Just as it had expected, there were many bundles of straw stacked in one corner of the hut. No matter how much it stretched its neck, it could not reach the straw. So, now it tried to squeeze its body in through the same window. His horns, face, and all of his neck was inside, but the straw was still out of reach. Slowly, it brought its front legs inside the hut. It pressed its legs on the wall and pulled its body in. Little by little, its huge body broke through the window bars and now the biggest parts of its body, the hump and stomach, were inside. All that was left were the hind legs. It slowly brought in one leg at a time, steadying itself. Grunting loudly with its accomplishment, it believed it had fully entered the hut. It stretched its neck to reach the straw, but it could not, because its tail was still stuck. The master stopped his story here. He asked, "Is this story possible or not?" The disciple said, "This is not at all possible." Why? The smallest part of a buffalo is its tail. If it could put its head and stomach inside, why couldn't it bring its tail in? The master said, "There are many buffaloes amongst you.